The Expense Manager user tutorial. This tutorial illustrates functionality which is available to someone configured with expense entry and expense approval access rights. The user will enter their email address and their password and click on the Sign In button to access the system. The My Work screen will appear as a default screen. This screen highlights information that a user may find useful. For example, it will highlight information that relates to their own expense items and their expense claims, but it will also highlight expense claims that have been submitted by their team that require their approval. Similarly, it highlights expense claims that they've approved but for whatever reason have not been paid yet. You can click on any of the links to drill into this information. To approve an expense claim, click on the link to access the expense claims that require approval. You can view the individual expense items that are associated with an expense claim. Click on the Acceptance tab to accept or reject an expense claim. If you accept an expense claim, it will automatically be flagged for payment. If you reject an expense claim, it retains this record, but it detaches the expenses from the claim so that the user can rectify the issue and resubmit the expense claim. In this example, we will accept the expense claim by clicking on the accept link. I can type in some notes, maybe to the finance department, to say why I accepted an expense claim that didn't have all the receipts. Press OK. The system now has a log of when this was accepted and who accepted this claim. If I close this screen, I can now see that this expense claim has disappeared off this screen. And if I return to the My Work screen, I can see that I now have one expense claim that requires approval, and I now have two expense claims that I've approved but still have not been paid. For further information on expense approvals, please refer to the user guide.